The world is crude. It's overrun by hatred, anger, strife, and suffering. All of these are simple byproducts of the failure that is human emotion. It makes us irrational, makes us unable to see the reality that is staring us in the face, to see the logic that is the universe, and the logic that is needed to make the rational decisions for the betterment of everyone. And as such, our world will never be complete. That is simply insane. Emotion is a sickness. It's a cancer that needs to be cut out. And I'm the only one that sees it.
What makes Cyrus such an interesting antagonist in the Pokemon series is his complete and utter lack of emotion. He is cold, he is calculated, and he's completely and utterly detached from everyone and everything around him, even his own crew members. He views emotion as the thing that makes the universe inconsistent. He views it as the thing that makes it incomplete. Human nature is the thing that makes us irrational, unable to see the objective truth that is reality, to make logical decisions for the betterment of everybody. He views emotion as a sin, as a cancer that needs to be cut out. And the only way to do it at this point is to burn everything down and start anew. And this is what inspired me today. Because today, welcome to Storytime with Sage, and I posed the question, what if Cyrus won in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum? Sage, hit the title. Bang. Real quick, before we go ahead with this video, I must recommend y'all to hit that like button if you like this idea of the story times with Sage. We're looking at all of the plausibilities within the stories of anime, gaming, etc. And I want to see what more ideas you possibly have down below. Hit me in the comments, see what ideas you want to see, if it's Pokemon universes or whatever, alternate universes, it don't matter. The Sage, we viewing all of this. Be sure to hit that like button and hit the subscribe if you want to see more. Let's get on with the video. Now, what would Cyrus's world truly look like? Well, more specifically, what would Sinnoh look like in this case? Because I'm not doing a history of the entire world. I'm not doing that. Again, I'm not gonna do that. We're using Sinnoh as the example. Now, I imagine that a world under Cyrus would basically be like 1984. Like something like 1984 type shit. Everybody is employed, everything is stable, however, this is due to Team Galactic creating a police state almost. Everything is monitored, everybody is held within the same standard, and if you fall out of line, well, you and your Pokemon disappear. Just typical Stalinish shit, nothing too nefarious, nothing too nefarious, just shipped off to the mountains and you're never seen again. You're never seen again, nothing shady going on here, nothing at all. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Cyrus is basically held up as this sort of mythological figure almost. This key example of what true perfection is. He created this universe for the goal of being perfect. And as long as you follow him, everything will be okay. Everything will be stable, you and your family will be fine, and we'll all create this perfect society together. So long as you fall in line. Because if not, mountains. Life in Cyrus's new world is entirely based on logic. People are assigned to the jobs that they are best suited for, same with their Pokemon. Relationships are entirely based on proximity and just the necessity of it rather than true emotional attachment towards one another. Everything is based on the progress of society, and everybody is held together through this idea of technological progression. And make no doubt about it, it is a technically well-made universe. It is very progressive in technological advancements and standards of living. The issue is, everything is just dull. There is no emotional detachment, there is no creativity, just nothing. All the houses look the same, everything is just the same shade of gray. Nobody cares about anything rather than just progression. Everything is just towards the bottom line of Team Galactic and their divine leader Cyrus. And the best way that I can think to show the effects of Cyrus's new world and just how much that can mentally break a person is by showing the effects on people. More accurately, through his enforcer. Since this is a new universe, there is a new Team Galactic. and his right-hand man, or woman in this case, is Pluto. Now, I may be stealing an idea from the Pokemon Adventure manga that basically had totally not Don, original character do not steal, totally just Don, basically being raised by Team Galactic and turned into a weapon. I'm yoinking that idea because it's a good idea and I think it works within this context. Anyway, Pluto is Cyrus's main enforcer in this timeline. She was completely raised under Team Galactic, honestly raised by Team Galactic in this scenario, and because of her sheer devotion to the cause, she was brought in as Cyrus's top enforcer because he saw that she will do anything for the cause because in her mind, this world is perfect and the only way for it to remain this way is by enforcing Cyrus's will. That is her purpose. That is the meaning that has been instilled into her since she got brought in. Emotions are a thing that need to be held back, or a thing to put into the back and repress, for any inconsistencies will lead to strife. As far as they are taught, this is what happened to the first universe. People fell into emotional depravities that caused chaos and strife, and to the point where everything fell apart, and it needed to be purged in order to create anew, for the betterment of everybody. Emotions need to be detached. And that is the universe that Cyrus is trying to create. That is the emotional struggle that Pluto is having to go through. In order to push out all of these emotions and all of these second guessings of herself, is what she's doing truly right? No, it has to be right, because if it's not, then we fall into that same issue that the first universe did, and everything gets destroyed. That is a lot of pressure to put on a kid, and because of that, she is emotionally broken and is basically being pulled along by whatever Cyrus says. She is drinking the Kool-Aid, and now she's in too deep. She is forced to do his bidding and just completely destroy whoever gets in Team Galactic's way. And honestly, she's pretty good at it. She's pretty good at it because she has been brought into this system. She is an expert at battling. She is the ultimate defender. The only person that could possibly challenge her is maybe a Cynthia of this universe. But that's a story for another time. Honestly, this idea of what ifs within the Pokemon universe, anime universes, of what if villains won, what if actions were not taken in this way, what if things did not happen this sort of way. This is an idea that very intrigues me, and I kind of want to continue these sort of ideas going forward. I want to add this to the pile. Storytime with Sage. Hit the comments down below. Tell me a situation that y'all want to see. What if this Pokemon villain won? What if this anime plot twist didn't happen a certain way? What if this character didn't do this sort of thing? Hell, maybe we'll circle back around to Pluto. Well, maybe we'll circle back around to her later. But for now, I must bid you all adieu. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this idea. Subscribe down below if you want to see more. And be sure to have a good day, folks. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Sage out. Shiny teeth that sparkle and beauty to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten just like a Christmas tree.